Welcome to Body for Christ, the fitness channel dedicated to the glory of God and forging that physical temple, that physical body that is fearfully and wonderfully made. I want to show you one of my favorite machines today. This is the PEC DECK, the pectoral fly machine, but it also can be used for the working of the rear deltoids. The deltoid, the shoulder, is actually made up of three muscle groups. You've got the front, mid, and then the rear deltoid. Focus on that first. You have the arms here. Bring it to the starting position at this point. And the goal, keep the tension the entire time. You don't want to bring it back to a complete and full rest. You want to keep that tension even at the bottom of the movement. So you come here and bring it back. And then bring it not to a full rest, not to a full stop. Bring it to just before it's a full stop. And then back. And then back. And then back. Fantastic machine. Again, for the rear deltoid, but also just to really warm up the shoulders. When it comes to working the pecs with the pectoral fly, I love to bring it into the furthest back position for the pectoral fly. Notice you have all of these positions here. You could start technically like all the way in this forward position. I mean, you could start right here, but it's like, no, this for a starting position, not where you want to be. I like to start at the furthest back position. So you go all the way to the back position here. And what that does, helps you to get just the deepest stretch. So I'm gonna bump the weight up. And then what I like to do, because it's in the furthest back position, I'll grab it on one side and I'll walk it. I'll walk the single arm back to this point, grab the other arm, swing it together, and then come into the starting sitting position. Take hold, and then slowly bring it all the way back. And you just get, deep stretch. And then forward. And when you get to this point, really, when you get to the point here, force that blood into the pecs. Flex those pecs right there at this point, and then hold it for a second. And then bring it all the way back. When you bring it into a deep stretch like this, not only do you activate the muscle fibers more effectively, but it also trains your body. You'll be less susceptible to shoulder and pectoral tearing injury. You don't want a pectoral tear. That's not what you want. So get your pecs nice and flexible by giving them a good deep stretch, and then coming and hold and back, stretch, and then forward and hold and back and stretch and forward. And then when you're done, same thing. Slide it back on one side and then walk it back on the other. Fantastic workout, absolutely amazing. And for those crazies out there, for those psychos out there, like myself, if you get to the point where you have maxed out the machine, and it's like, well, I've maxed out the machine, what do I do? Okay, well, you got two options. You can increase your reps, which is always a good thing, or you can make use of resistance bands to give yourself a little added weight even beyond the full stack of weight. Let me show you how this works. On this side. So let's say you've absolutely maxed out the weight. Oh, what do? You know? Increase the reps or use a resistance band. Come under the frame of the machine so you actually got that anchor point, and then bring it up and attach it to the stack. What that will do, you're now going to have the full stack of weight plus the additional resistance provided by the band. Now I've already burned my pecs out for today, but let me give it my best shot. So again, grab it, walk it back, and notice, zoom in right here on the stack. Look at the stack. When I'm bringing it back, you got that resistance pulling right there. So, walk the weight back, grab it, bring it forward. Whew. Same thing. Back, full stretch, and forward. Whoa. Back, full stretch, and whoa. Well, whew. I got the one. One of my favorite machines, incredible for rear deltoid work and then pectoral work. Jake Hilton with Body for Christ. Be fearfully and wonderfully made.